Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we are going to be talking about Power Rangers Turbo Episode 17, Honey, I Shrunk the Rangers Part 2. Let's get into it, talk about it, hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morph, I made a fake.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. Welcome to the show. We are happy to have you guys in this video. We are going to be breaking down Power Rangers Turbo Episode 17, Honey, I Shrunk the Rangers Part 2. This is the last episode before we get into the Passing the Torch 3-parters, so let's get right into it. Following their miniaturization in the previous episode, the Power Rangers Turbo team find themselves at the mercy of Divatox's taunts in Part 2 of Honey, I Shrunk the Rangers. Elgar, ever the bumbling henchman, is tasked with securing the box containing the shrunken Rangers, only to inadvertently aid their escape after a clumsy mishap involving a pearl necklace. That whole scene was pretty crazy with the Rangers like shrunken and Divatox and all the monsters way big, like giant size to them. It was really cool looking. Even as a kid, I loved that scene. Their escape is a perilous dash through the underbelly of Divatox's ship, a thrilling chase punctuated by Divatox's desperate attempt to capture Tanya with her surprisingly long tongue, quickly stopped by Tommy's quick thinking. Yeah, that was a crazy scene. Divatox gets this giant tongue and wraps Tanya up, but Tommy pulls out his blaster and hurts her tongue. It was kind of funny but epic at the same time. Rogog's intervention leads to another narrow escape down a pipe, but not before a swarm of shrunken Piranhatrons attack. The Rangers manage to overcome these miniature foes, showcasing their resourcefulness even in their diminished state. Meanwhile, back at the power chamber, Justin and Alpha grapple with the malfunctioning Blue Centaurian. The shrunken Rangers, now exhibiting unsettling insect-like transformations, developing antennae and pinchers, navigate the labyrinth corridors of Divatox's ship, using Elgar's toy car as a makeshift vehicle. Their ingenious plan involves the ship's torpedoes, hypothesizing that the same technology that enlarges monsters might reverse their shrunken state. This risky strategy requires a coordinated effort with Justin, who, after receiving Tommy's urgent message, uses the Blue Centaurian in a desperate attempt to counter the effects of the torpedo blast. The plan works, returning the 4 Rangers to their normal size, but the process also enlarges Shrink-a-Sec, leading to a climactic battle against the giant insect monster. The Turbo Megazord, with the timely assistance of the Blue Centaurian and its Robo Racer, defeat the monstrous Shrink-a-Sec. Though Divatox still possesses the detonator, the episode concludes with the humorous reveal of Bulk and Skull's latest predicament. They've become invisible, adding another layer of comedic chaos to the already eventful episode. Now, this is pretty crazy because Bulk and Skull were monkeys this whole season so far, and now they're invisible. When are we going to get the actual actors back? Now, before I tell you what I think, let's get into some notes from Ranger Wiki. I brought this up yesterday, but I think it is important. During a production of Turbo, a completely different episode titled Rangers in Concert was originally meant to be the mid-season finale. It would have focused not only Carlos, whose surname was originally Chavez, and Ashley, who was originally named Missy, but also Lieutenant Stone's niece Jenny Hunter from Cars Attacks, and she was originally named Ashley, as well as introduce Tanya's intern at KAGV named Michael, who was a prototype for TJ, as well as the current Power Rangers fighting a cockroach monster called the Rockin' Roach. At the end of the episode, the Blue Centaurian would have been fixed and show Tommy, Kat, Adam, and Tanya the full Millennium message, revealing Michael, Ashley, Carlos, and Missy as the next team and the ones who saved the world from the United Alliance of Evil. But this script was scrapped following the departure of Doug Salone and Ann Austin. However, Passing the Torch works on the possibility that the retiring Rangers did see the full Millennium message. It's crazy to think that Power Rangers Turbo could have been a completely different season the way that they had it put together. Wow, let's get into a few more notes. Bulk and Skull are turned back into humans but become invisible instead. They'll next appear in Stitch Witchery. Justin is the only Turbo Ranger to appear morphed in Part 2. Also in Part 2, Divatox says to Elgar, "You know, one of these days, Elgar, one of these days, pow right to the moon," is a reference to the sitcom The Honeymooners. Who remembers that? Holy crap. This is the second time where Tommy and Kat are shrunk, the first being a small problem in Power Rangers Zeo. Also, it shows that the growth torpedoes can do more than just enlarge monsters, but also the fumes can undo any transformations. That's pretty cool, and I like this episode. It's kind of sad, but now that the old cast is leaving, they want to give us fun stories and add some character growth, and I can't wait to actually get the new cast in here, and I think that starts tomorrow. TJ's dope, Ashley's awesome, Carlos and Cassie, freaking amazing Rangers. I love that whole team, and we talked about it pretty much every episode. Once you get to that new team, they try harder with the storytelling, character development. The stories are just better. We're almost there, guys, and then all of these stories are going to connect a little bit more. But it's such a shame to know that this first half is just all over the place. You have all of these plot holes that never got connected. The Millennium Message, the what happened from Zeo to Turbo. Like, we don't really understand what happened to the Zeo powers. There's so many things here, but this two-parter was actually fun. I appreciated it. And we're getting into that three-parter tomorrow and introducing a new cast by the end of it. So I can't wait. Thank you guys so much for enjoying these videos and being on this journey with me. You're the reason why we can continue to make content like this. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Thomas Franco, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, and Roderick Hare. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power-up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power-up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.